Dear children, good to be back again. Here's Pratik sir welcoming you to yet another session of public speaking for this academic year. Do you remember the introduction of the school? Did you like that video? Can you introduce your school now? Okay. Now that we have introduced ourselves, family, our school, now it's time to introduce our favorite teacher. Now it may so happen that you might go for a vacation or you might go and meet some other children who are not part of your school, and then you start discussing, okay? And in that discussion there'll be one point about your favorite teacher, okay? That point is going to come up. So you should be in a position, my dear children, to tell these friends about your favorite teacher. Now, talking about my life, when I was a student, when I was a kid, that's almost 25 years back, okay, long time. I had many teachers who taught me in my life, not only in school, even in my college days. And even when I started working and teaching, I had my own set of teachers, and anybody can be a teacher, my dear children. It doesn't require to be a human being. Even nature can be a teacher. Yes. Okay. So I had a lot of teachers, but I respect all of them. But then there is someone who is very special. Okay. So in this particular video, we are going to learn to introduce our favorite teacher. Shall we get started? Okay. Before I give you an introduction of my favorite teacher, I wish to tell you about few important points which you can follow to make your own script. First, it's always advisable to greet the audience. Do you remember that? Yeah, you should always say good morning one and all, good evening one and all, or good afternoon one and all. After saying that, you should introduce by telling the name of your teacher and the place from where he belongs, his native place probably. Then you can come to the physical aspects, okay, the physical features. These are called the physical features, okay. For example, I have beard, okay, and I'm quite strong, right, and I have got a good voice. So these are all physical aspects, something which is related to your body, right? And you can end with this teacher's contribution. What is the meaning of contribution? Contribution, my dear children, means the kind of benefits which you have got from this teacher. It could be knowledge, it could be experiences, or it could be even life-changing scoldings, right? Sometimes I do miss my teachers, they don't scold me anymore, right? Because I don't go to school anymore. You go to school. So in case if a teacher ever scolds you, my dear children, don't get upset, okay? It's for your own good. You will understand. You'll understand when you grow up. Great. So do you want me to introduce my favorite teacher to you? Okay, great. Please listen this. Good morning one and all. My name is Pratik Kundu. I had many teachers in my life, and I respect each and every teacher. But I remember my English teacher even today. He was in his 50s. Now I have started describing his physical aspects, okay, how he used to look. He was in his 50s. What do you mean by he was in his 50s? It means that he was around near about 50 years of age. And he had white hair and a mustache. Okay, this is called a mustache. What is it called? Mustache. Mustache, yeah. He used to tell us stories and encouraged us to dream. If you don't dream, my dear children, how will you proceed in life? It's very important to dream. And a good teacher always encourages the child to dream. He was very passionate about whatever he taught. Just like, I completely get into the concept, when I'm teaching you, I forget about everything else. That's called passion, my dear children. Going ahead in life, when you grow up, you should always do everything with passion. He helped me to be a good speaker. When I was a kid, I was not a very good speaker, but it's practically okay. My teacher told me that you have a long life ahead of you. Don't be upset. We learn in this particular life only, okay, provided you wish to learn. If you say, oh, I know it all and I don't want to learn, then who is going to teach you, my dear children? That attitude isn't correct, right? So we should always be open to learning. And finally, this time I have put the name at the back, okay? I have ended with the name of the teacher. So I described the teacher at the beginning and then I ended with the name and his place of origin. So I said his name is Mr. Anthony Alapat and he is from Kerala. Thank you. Do you want me to do this introduction once again? Okay, now listen very carefully. Good morning, one and all. My name is Pratik Kundu and I am going to introduce my favorite teacher to you today. I had many teachers in my life and I respect each and every teacher. But I remember my English teacher even today. He was in his 50s. He had white hair and a mustache. He used to tell us stories and encouraged us to dream. He was very passionate about whatever he taught. He helped me, okay? He helped me to be a good speaker. His name is Mr. Anthony Alapat and he is from Kerala. Thank you. We have completed one more lesson in public speaking, my dear children. I hope you enjoyed this video as well. Keep practicing, okay? I am again not giving you any deadline or dates for submission of your videos as assignment. However, I request all of you to shoot these videos and keep it ready, okay? So you can shoot it and keep it in your parents' phone. Whenever we need it, we'll ask for it, right? But it's always good to practice this and shoot your own video. See, it's not about me learning, okay? I want you to speak like this, like Pratik sir, okay? So that people start loving you and respecting you. That is the main agenda of introducing the public speaking classes in the curriculum of Divine Providence School. I hope you enjoyed the session. Stay home, stay safe, continue learning. God bless you, my dear children.